Bottom half
for the Mariners. Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bouncer down the line, but it gets fouled. One strike now from Cole. Hit to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Gene Segura standing in. His career line against Garrett Cole is a .348 batter. Cole has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Here comes the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base.
I'm gonna try it again, bitch.
Tapper up the line. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. But one's all they get as the run scores. Digging in eight for the Mariners, Kyle Seager. Pitch on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early.
No way that just happened.
To run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Here's another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. One out, nobody on.
Fuck would you guess that, bitch?
Popped him up. McCann shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now the Mariners DH, Nelson Cruz, looking to get on base and keep his first inning alive. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Wind up and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
You're about to sit the fuck down.
Now here it comes.
Bitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with.
Oh shit.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way.
First pitch.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Throw that cut.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
This one's get through, bitch. There you go. Safe.
And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Fouled off. Gonzalez on at first, nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is foul right side. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Romine has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up.
Come on, bitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Get there. So
now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Safe, bitch.
He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Dude sucks dick.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Where's this home run?
Giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Swing and a miss as he goes back
Had
to
the green light.
3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't.
Oh, you
And
bitch.
we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, and they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. Haniger, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career like this guy has. Nice pick.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mitch Haniger becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Wind up and the 0-1.
There is no one.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
1-2 now. The 1-2.
He blows.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Weak roller right side.
Ah, what are you doing, bitch?
Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Next for Seattle, Andrew Romine, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 5. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Gamble is off at first with 2 away. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. One more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he is in there. Into the box, Mike Zunino. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a change-up in on the hands that
what are you trying to do?
1-1. So 1-1 home. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Springer. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. Try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Keep swinging a man.
The windup and the 0-1.
Bye-bye.
Hard
Right
hit ball to second. Gordon is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Not even watching those pitching.
A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nah,
Fouled
bitch.
away.
If I had a home run, it's like home run right here.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Here now the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Yeah.
Paxton's ready. 2-2 on its way home.
Oh, I'm trying to go oppo.
And another foul ball.
Let's go up.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Ah.
Now another 2-2. On the
Oh, you
pitch
bitch.
of the at-bat is the one that finally.
I'm pissed.
Here's D. Gordon now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Didn't do anything.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
I don't give a fuck.
Rounded down the
you
third base
bitch.
line. And that's through for a
Go
hit.
second. Yeah, you pussy ass bitch.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Here's the first pitch to him.
I'm close
and
to
there he
running.
goes towards second. In there. Now the throw.
Only reason is a
Not
fucking
in time as he
run,
steals
bitch.
second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Gurriel is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He popped out in his first trip.
What? Not throw that there.
Leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Hey, 2 tough
Sit the
pitches right there.
fuck down,
Expect more of the
bitch.
same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI
Alright,
scoring
Chris,
right
I'm
here.
just
With that
one
base
pitch,
open
one
at
out.
first, he's gonna
One
grind
pitch,
out
one
and
out.
try and get this
Come
guy
on.
swinging something outside the zone.
One pitch, one out.
Pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Swung on and missed. Out
Blew by
that
you.
fastball for a strike.
Blew
Swing and a
by
miss
you
way
again.
behind the big fastball.
I'm gonna try it
Just
again.
don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to.
Oh, I thought he was
We'll
gonna miss
have to
that
leave
shit.
it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Alright.
Leading off for Houston.
Bomb. See.
First offering on its way.
Ah,
Hit
right
out
to
towards
his
second.
bitch ass.
Gordon is up with it.
He's a
Throw to
scrawny ass
first in
dude.
time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in is
Come on,
Josh
Reddit.
Reddick,
What are you
looking
doing?
to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. sent on the ground.
Wow.
Second.
He's going to make every out.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Watch out. Come on, bitch. Pitch to Cutter. Karate chop. Change up for sure. Oh, you think you're going to throw it back?
Sign. Here it is on 0-2. And that one just missed outside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean,
get the fuck out of here,
swing by Bregman, and a ball hit well to deep left.
Done.
This ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That's all I got to say.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2
See if he can't go back to back.
Now a ball hit high in the air.
Thought I did it.
Deep down the line in left, hooking just a little.
I think it still happened though.
It had the home run distance.
Gonna blow it past me or something. Come on, think it.
6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros at this point.
Come on, pitch that fastball up and in. Up and in, bitch. No, what are you pitching? I could have doubled, I don't care. You're gonna stay away from the inside though, aren't you? Aren't you?
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Back to back.
And there's no doubt about it. Back to back jacks.
I'm about to go back to back to back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa.
He's pissed. He can throw all change-ups and
curveballs.
Ooh,
that's yanked into the stand. Strike 1.
Come on, back to back to back.
And the 0-1.
Oh, I just missed it. I'm pissed.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
Oh, he got my bitch ass.
And the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
I called that shit, though. Back to back. What are you doing, pussy? You gonna quit? He's quitting for sure. I know he is now. Just here to make people quit. Okay?
First delivery to him on the way.
Strike 1.
Sliders in for a strike.
I gotta believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
1-1 the count. The 1-1.
Strike 2.
And it's fouled away.
All right.
Ready on 1 and 2.
Sit down, motherfucker.
And
whoa, what
can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set and the pitch.
Ooh,
missed with a breaking ball.
Yeah.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he got him. Riding in once again, Ben Gamble. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
What was that?
This is hit not all that hard out to second.
Oh, I'm not going to get him.
He's got it. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
I didn't think I was going to get him.
Digging in to try it again. Andrew Romine.
Did not. Oh, boy.
Right here. Sent on the ground out.
Got to take that wide angle to the ball. I do know what I'm talking about.
Ready once again, Yuli Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Whoops. Oh boy.
Hit high and
get the fuck out of here.
Gamble.
It's gone.
Back to the track.
Oh, I'm
on
salty.
the warning track, he makes the catch.
That's alright, I guess.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Evan Gattis. He was a ground out victim last time up. Bouncer to the left side. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's George Springer.
Number 4, George.
Springer Dinger coming soon.
First offering on its way.
Oh,
fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Paxton has his sign. Here it is on 0-2.
And
he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game. And
got me.
Here now it's Mike Zunino.
Back to sitting his ass down.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
He won't hit it.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Gordon.
Oh, I'm pissed.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. On the ground to the right side.
Oh! He didn't even try to grab it.
Through into right field.
That was bullshit. He didn't even try to grab the ball.
Gene Segura standing in.
Nice.
Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in.
Oh, it's the first step he takes.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happened. Ball 2.
Let's get a strike. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively.
Don't mess around and
try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Oh, I'm salty.
And finds its way through for a base hit. The throw to third. And
bullshit.
Out on a strong throw. And he'll get in there safely.
Oh, I did get his ass.
Digging in once again, Kyle Seager 0 for 2 for him to this point.
He's got a double play.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1 strike now from Cole. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base.
Making waves.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Altuve has a play. And the inning is over.
What was that? I seen a fucking spider.
Next up for the Stros, Brian McCann. He was punched out looking at strike 3.
Turn that shit off. Can't hear you, bro. Huh? What are you doing? Quitting? This dude's quitting for sure. Look. What? No, it's one's me, so.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
All right, let's see another back-to-back inning. How about that? Yeah. Come on,
Looking
McCann.
to send him packing again.
Fuck, no, you're not.
He
Oh, yeah, you are.
struck him out. The third
Yeah, you
time
are.
he's fanned in the game. Digging in the switch
He's
hitter,
throwing the
Marwin
gas.
Gonzalez. He was retired via
Cutter,
ground
man.
ball last time up.
Why would you not take us to do that?
7 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ball game
Cutter,
for the
watch.
Astros.
Cutter
at this point.
gets out of this fucking ballpark. No. He's definitely throwing a knuckle curve, man. I keep fucking up the gas pitch. These things gonna blow it past him. Let's see this huge gap.
The 0-2 once more.
Ooh.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Seager ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count, hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for Seattle.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did.
He did.
And he makes the throw to first. Haniger is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Throw it.
Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Dan Altavilla comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted into center field.
Oh, pussy. Drop it.
Romine is right there, 1 down. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And a ball 1-0.
Let's get it 4 for 4. Home run.
The 1-0 home. And
oh, you
look out.
bitch.
That one ran in and got him. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Correa,
Get out of here, bitch.
Left field and carrying
Get the
well.
fuck out of here.
Leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This
gone.
One is gone. Home run.
Just quit already, bro.
Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gamble racing back,
pissed.
but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
For the second time.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck
Gotta
out
get your
once.
hit, Gaddis. You're wanting me to hit a home run, aren't you, bud?
Here's the 0-2. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Got got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping up now.
Stepping up.
Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Stopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that'll do it. As ready for another shot now. Ben Gamble. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Romine. Ready with the first pitch.
I didn't try to strike the last two out. Took too long to pitch
toward
the
the
ball.
gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Let's try to make that happen again, huh?
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Rolled slowly to first. He's got to hurry. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
I wasn't even fucking with D. Gordon. He just beat it out.
Here's the catcher, Brian.
He's probably already at first.
He'll start us off in the 8th. James Pazos enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 47.
Keep it
Set.
going.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
What?
Ready with the
Beating
0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Come on, come on, come on. Need to hit 10.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. They'll whip this one to first in time. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean,
blows.
He's carving these guys up with
quit.
all of his pitches.
After I made like fucking
Second
6
pitch
runs.
is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the
Damn,
first out.
now he's quitting. He's quitting. Fuck yeah. Oh shit.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
Money going away. Money and I'm paying the price.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you.
Oh, he tripped. Oh,
shit.
shit.
That he has to be really careful with.
Minute after minute. Never had to get it.
Reddick will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Okay, trading
Nelson
position.
Cruz now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Nick Vincent comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
He's still throwing it up in there.
With a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now the pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. The 1-2.
I know what I can, but it's out of
swung
my
on and missed, strike 3.
struggling just to
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His career history with Nick Vincent, batting .500, 5 for 10.
Just keep it. Yeah, keep it like
I'm not sure you can get
okay.
fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Aim for that slider, bitch, and now you got that.
Ready with another 0-2.
Ooh, right to his bitch ass.
And
I must beat it out.
this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He could find a gap somewhere. He'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double.
Ooh,
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
I can do that. Here's your double, bud.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Ah,
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up,
there's your double.
cut.
Keep running,
your
keep
eyes
running.
light up, but you're just
Keep
not
running.
able to barrel it up.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
get up, bitch. Ah.
That's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Okay, he's going all the way home. I don't give a fuck.
And the runner will score from first.
Inside the Parker,
And he will
bitch.
score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Evan Gaddis now standing in. His career history with Nick Vincent, he's 1 for 4. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a little tapper. Here's another 0-2. Struck him out.
bitch.
Struck him out again. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
You're gonna finish this game.
Right fielder.
Starts him out with the knuckle.
Had to sit him down. When we get too tired. Hello.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 0-2
Throw all
count
fastballs
and
for the rest of the inning.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Healy. He was a ground out victim last time up. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Dude has 98
discipline
pitches.
has just
Still
been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ryan Healy goes
like
down,
that.
and they've got only one out left to work with. Springer is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Get the fuck up, bitch. We all had him.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 11 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 7 hits.
I don't want that. I need to go delete it. Let's be the Cardinals. Night game. Let's get it. I don't know what it did to me. You a bitch.